Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What's APPening. My name is Zeke Garcia, and today we are going to be taking a look at the latest faction, army, I don't know, for Neuroshima Hex. This is, of course, Beasts. It just showed up not too long ago, I think, on the app for Neuroshima Hex. So I grabbed it, bought that, $2.99. And I haven't even messed with it yet. I don't know how it works. I am going into this as though I was someone who is interested in the, who likes the app, who saw that, hey, there's a new army, click it, and I'm going to discover it with you. I haven't read the rules. I don't know how the army works specifically. So we're going to see if the app just gives me enough that I can just start playing and understand what's going on. All right? That's what we're going with. Voice is a little low. I can change that. Hello. Okay, I kicked that up a little bit. My voice should be a little louder now. Let me know if everybody's happy with that, and then we are good to go. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. So we've got ourselves here our armies. I'll show you. Create a game. I'll just show you the different armies I've got. So the first four here come in the base game. So we've got oh, they don't show me the names? That's too bad. I don't remember them all. Borgo, Hegemony, Moloch, and the Outpost. Is that right? So those four. Then we've got New York over here and the Steel Police, New York, Smart, Vegas, and then Beasts, which is the new one way over here. Some freaky stuff. Before we do this, sounds great now. Good. Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay, no. Armies, there we go. Okay, so let's see, beasties. So here we go. What used to be called natural wonder is gone. Only the individuals who learned to adapt were able to survive the torments of famine and nuclear winter. The reckless experiments of Moloch's laboratories led to the increased mutations and the birth of beasts. These vicious creatures roamed the leftovers of civilization and claimed territory with unspeakable brutality. And now that they have the territory, the beasts rend and tear everyone who comes near it, friend or foe. Do not go near the beasts. Units. Alright, so let's see what their deal is. So they have an HQ, of course, like everyone else. It says during setup after I place it, also place the Cerberus tile adjacent to it. Notice that the HQ of Beasts has initiative of 1 instead of 0. Interesting, okay. And then melee attack. Alright. Okay. Then we've got some attacks. We've got some grabs. Allows any friendly unit to grab an enemy. Okay. Some funky dudes. Alright, well they're all there. They're all written out. So what I'm going to do is instead of worrying about trying to figure this out, I'm just going to start playing. And as the units come up, I'll hold on it and see if it brings up a little player aid. So I'm going to go ahead and take the beasts up against this army here. The outpost. Let's do it. Am I first? Oh, I'm first. Alright, so I'm going to put this out. I'm going to put it right there. I'm okay with that. And then this fella here. During setup, this is Cerberus, okay. I place it adjacent To the HQ. Melee with friendly fire. Melee attack with friendly fire. Interesting. Toughness, mobility. Okay, friendly fire. Most of the units in the Beasts faction have a special friendly fire attack. Warriors with the friendly fire feature hit adjacent units as if they were a standard melee attack. The only difference is that a unit with friendly fire attacks both enemies and friendly units. Okay, interesting. I know what toughness is, and I know what mobility is. Lair. If at any moment, due to any effect, Cerberus is not adjacent to the Beast's HQ, it is immediately removed from the board. Got it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here, and I'm going to do something like that. He seems like a very friendly fella. Unlucky draw rule. Yes. Alright, so this one's going to give me +1 speed to whatever it's next to. Fine. I will put that there at +1 speed. There we go. Alright. So I got a couple of these crazy looking monkeys. Alright, this guy has a ranged attack. That's all he does. And then this one down here. Friendly fire in a bunch of directions. Toughness, armor. Okay. Huh. It's very interesting. Alright, I'll get rid of one of these. I have to discard one. And then I am going to put out this one. And I'm going to put out this one. Okay, they're slowing me down there. Ooh, what's that? Choose one of your units, you may move it, and then it may attack with one of its edges. I like that. Then over here, +1 speed, and the bottom guy looks like he's angry, and he attacks in 3 directions, and I don't know what that A means. Alright, friendly fire, yes. Agony. Ho ho! Agony is a special initiative that is resolved when a warrior gets enough wounds that it would be removed. If Agony is activated during the same initiative in which the warrior normally attacks, it only attacks once. If not, then I guess I go again. Okay, that's interesting. I'll get rid of that. I get to move one and activate. Right? I do have to move it. You may move it. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to... I'm going to do this on this unit here. I'm going to leave it right where it is. Right there. And it's going to attack that way. Plow, plow. Get that out of there. And now I'm going to put this gnarly fella right there. And I am going to do that like so. Okay. It will attack when it dies. So right now both players are just drawing tiles, unit tiles, sort of, some different abilities and whatnot, and playing them onto this hexagonal board. Once a battle tile is triggered, we just, play that and discard it. Then there's a big fight on the board. Or, when the whole thing is filled, then there's a big fight on the board. And then we're going to go through resolution steps to see who fires when or who attacks when. It might be melee, it might be ranged. But basically the fastest person on the board does their thing. And we go down the initiative rounds like so. Usually the fastest person is maybe a 3, maybe a 4, down then to 3, 2, 1, and then 0 initiative is the last thing that happens. Oh my goodness. That is some freaky stuff. What do we got? Okay, that wolf is very angry. He attacks in a lot of directions, but he hits everybody. He cares not for friend nor foe. This fella in the middle has a spider's web. He's an his name is Arachnid. Oh my goodness, that's a gorilla. It's terrifying. Whew, these guys are really freaky looking. Net. Disable adjacent opponents. Okay, that's all the same. It's a regular net, I guess. It is a regular net, right? It doesn't look to be a regular net. And then the spider's web nets both enemy and... Okay, so it's a net that works against everybody. Got it. And then this guy has 2 symbols there that I don't recognize, and they are flying. This unit cannot be wounded by melee attacks unless it is netted. Love that. And scavenger. After a battle, you may move the vulture to any empty space on the board. Love that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this angry wolf. I'm going to play out my big nasty gorilla fella. He's going to go right there and net both of those suckers. And then my scavenger here. Oh, what's he going to do? He's going to go here. He's going to go there. Like so. Oh, okay, you're gonna move? Alright. Alright, so that one is a battle tile there. I'm gonna go ahead and oof. Jeez. Okay, I guess I have to take a little pain here. No, I don't. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna put this in here. Just like that. And then we're gonna trigger a fight. Start a battle, yes. And so battle goes, again, from the highest thing. Initiative 3 does its thing. Blop, blop, blop. Initiative 2. Obviously, this is a lot easier in the app. Agony. I can make a scavenger move. Yeah. Anywhere. I love that. That is sweet. So the main difference between this and the physical game, of course, is that the fights you need to resolve the fights. And so the app won't make a mistake as to, like, oh, I forgot that guy should have gone at speed 2 instead of speed 1 because he's being sped up by this tile I plugged into him. The app will, of course, take care of that and update the numbers in real time for you, so it can be a very good way to learn. And just if you don't have the, if you're not feeling like you have the mental fortitude to do some of that upkeep, or you're rusty and haven't done it in a while, then yes, the app will do a great job of that. Once you are methodical, though, and do it carefully, it's not too problematic to do this in person. Do I want to apply the unlucky draw rule? I do not. I'm going to get rid of one of these. What's the story with this pull thing? Grab. Allows any friendly unit, including the HQ, to grab an enemy unit that is one space away and move it to the hex adjacent to the grabbing unit. It can move exactly one. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out here. So the idea here is I could grab that one and bring it over here. Is that right? I don't have any mobility. I do have some mobility right there. I have mobility. That's the only one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use this mobility. Mobility lets me move the unit around. If I leave next to the HQ, though, I'm in trouble. So I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to lose this unit. Maybe I'll just... I do want to keep my hits, so... That'll attack twice right on the HQ. I have to do it. So, who do I drop this on? This guy. I'm going to pull this one towards me. Oh, they get to move. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize they got to reposition. Okay, fine. Let's attack. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't think I'm in a particularly good position to attack, but... All right. I am unfortunately not doing so hot. I really like the artwork on these beasts, though. That's some crazy looking stuff. Alright, so I got two that are the same. I think I know what everything on there means. I got these fellas up here that just have agony and a speed 2 and agony. Okay, and they don't hit friendlies, which is nice. So I got rid of one of the duplicates, and I'm going to go ahead and do guess I'll do that. Wow, this friendly fire stuff is nasty. I'll go ahead and do that. And then this stuff. Man. If I do that, I'm hitting them for 2 and I'm hitting me for 1. Sure, let's see what happens with that. I could always scoot myself out, maybe. Maybe. Woof. I assume you can buy, Sean says, I assume you can buy the extra factions that don't come with the base game, like expansions in essence. That's right, yeah, Sean. So it comes with 4, the green one being played right now being one of those 4. And then you can buy extra factions of the ones that are available. Like I said, there's about 4 or 5 available now. This one being the latest one is these beasts. Alright, so I gotta move. That's pretty good. Speed 4 with mobility. That's a literal beast. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna scoot my HQ right there. I'm going to use this mobility to rotate so I'm not hitting myself. And I could even move in there. That'll hit me. I can survive that, I think. Maybe not. Oh, but I have this pointing at it, so that should be okay. And then this big boy, I got nowhere real good to put him. He's gonna go right there for now. Maybe I should have held him. You could also save a unit in your hand. Might have been a good one to keep. It's gonna be a big drag out fight. Okay, mobility. Don't want to do that. I could do that. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to move this one in here and rotate it. Still plugged into the same guy. Then I'm going to go ahead and rotate ability on this guy, yes, and rotate him into this fella. Bam. I am then going to pump up somebody's hit. For example, that guy. Let's fight. Let's fight. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Oh, you're attacking me? I see you. +1 speed on something. Scavenger is super slow. That's gonna die anyway. Alright. Fine. So Scavenger's gonna jump in here. This guy's gonna jump in here and speed something up. It really doesn't matter. I like to save that, I think. Execute. There, so the board is filled, so a fight begins automatically is how that works. Boom, boom, boom. He's so angry. Oof. Oof. Not doing so good. Okay. Okay, what have I got? Extra attack right there. Alright, I'm putting that right there, making that guy faster. Or rather, not faster, but just he hits for more. Wait, he's gonna die, though. He's gonna die. So no, let's undo that. Let's give it to this fella, even though he'll attack it himself. I'll give it to him. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this. I'm gonna rotate that to there, so I don't want to see none of this double mobility stuff. And then this one lets me pull something, right? And grab it. Okay. What do I want to grab? Everything's kind of landlocked. And if I grab and pull something, I give them the ability to rotate. So you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it. I have one tile left, okay. Let's take a look. This guy's very fast. Okay. This lets me rotate. I'll rotate to there. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to put this little fella right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that. And pull this over to me. Done. Done. Final battle. Wow. All right. Come on. Yes. Are we tied? Final battle. Aw, man. Oh, are you kidding me? I almost had them. Look at that. I brought them down real close to where I was, but then they got a couple of extra shots in. But very close fight. So 8-8, but then they got a couple of extra shots in at the end there. Brought me down to 6. 6-8. That's what happened there. So there you go, folks. That is Beast. Like I said, I went into it fully blind. I knew about the faction, but I didn't know how they operated. And I feel like with the user interface here, I figured it out, right? I mean, I knew how to play Neuroshima Hex, obviously. But the new faction, just by holding on the tiles and it bringing up the description, or reading the description of the faction itself, that worked out. So again, I'll show you, for those of you who are curious about the game, you don't know it at all. We've got the 4 original ones that you get with the app right away. Our Borgo here, you get it with the base box also, of course, if you buy the physical edition. Borgo, Moloch, you've got the Outpost here that you saw in play, and then Hegemony over here. Some, crazy gangs. And then the extras you can get are Steel Police. You've got New York with a couple of big guns. They're my favorite. You've got Smart, which is sort of a little bit like Beasts. They've mixed creatures with technology, though they're much more technological than Beasts, I would say. We got Vegas, who just buys influence, can turn your own units against you. and then beasts over here that you just saw. That is a wild drawing. So there it is. Very cool stuff. I like beasts. That's a good one. All right, folks. I think that's gonna do it for today. For me, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter what's happening, but yeah, Michelle there says if there's still a tie, you would have additional battles. So that's kind of what happened there. We had additional battles because we were tied, and I lost that because I was wiped off the map at that point, just about. All right. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed checking out beasts and seeing what they do. I had a good time with that. I like that one. Thanks once again for all your support, for tuning in, for letting me know about the audio things that we figured out. And I hope to see you the rest of the week. Of course, we've got, as Tom said on breakfast just a little bit ago, lots of things happening this week. So stick with us, and we'll all have a good time. I'm out of here, folks. My name is Z Garcia. Thanks very much. I will see you on the next one. Have a great week.